Hello everybody! May 22nd every year is Biodiversity Day. This year we shall be learning about bees. Bees are really important for you, me and the whole planet. Bees pollinate flowers which help us to grow fruits and vegetables. In this way, they are participating in biodiversity. Honeybees pollinate all kinds of flowers, including those of fruits and vegetables. Pollination is performed as bees fly from flower to flower, gathering nectar. So listen carefully. What do we know about bees? Have you ever seen a bee? I'm sure you have. What do bees look like? I'm sure you know what they look like too. And what noise does a bee make? Let me hear you. Something like this, maybe? Do you know any facts about bees? Well, what is a bee? Bees have 6 legs. They have wings. They are a type of flying insect. And bees are very important as they help to pollinate plants. This helps plants to grow and produce foods.
Can you name any other parts of my body?
Different types of bee. Did you know that there are over 25,000 different species of bees? Here are just a few of them, just 5. Honeybee, leafcutter bee, pharaoh bee, bumblebee, and mason bee. Where do bees live? Well, different types of bees like to live in different places. You might find bees living in hollow trees, underground, or even in sand dunes. Some bees like to live inside plant stems or small holes. Some bees like to make their own nest. They might make a nest in a tree, in a garden, or under a roof. Some bees like to build their nests in holes or empty tunnels underground.
Our nests help us to protect our eggs, larvae and pupa. These will develop into bees.
What do bees eat? Bees like to feed on nectar and pollen. Nectar is a sweet, sugary liquid that bees drink from flowers.
Nectar tastes very sweet. Pollen is often dusty and yellow. It gets stuck to my legs and body.
What is pollination? When bees have finished drinking all of the nectar on one flower, they fly to the next one. The pollen that was stuck to their legs rubs off onto the next flower. This is called pollination. It helps plants to grow and produce food. Can you see the pollen that is stuck to this bee? All those tiny, tiny yellow spots. How do bees help us? How can they help humans? Well, by pollinating lots of different plants, bees help plants and fruits to grow. Honeybees also produce lots of honey.
We make honey and store it as food for winter, when there are fewer flowers.
About bees. Let's learn some facts about bees. Bees have 4 wings, 2 sets. They have 2 wings on each side of their body. Honeybees do a woggle dance. Although they are not actually dancing, it is a clever way for them to tell the other bees where to find food. The noise a bee makes comes from its wings. Its wings can move 200 times each second. Let me see you move your hands 200 times in 1 second. Ready? And 1 second. Did you move them 200 times? I doubt it. How can we help bees? Plant bee-friendly flowers in your garden or other open spaces. Can create a bee pond. Bees can't swim and don't like getting their wings wet, but they do need water. Leave a shallow dish of water out for bees to drink from. You might even like to add a little sugar. Build some bee hotels or bee nests. The next time you go out in the yard, look at our bug hotel. The bottom floor has all those logs with those holes in them. If you watch carefully and be very quiet, you might see a bee visiting them. You now have a special coloring activity. So your teacher will tell you what to color and you color in the picture. So for example, number 1 is color the beehive brown. And you will find the beehive on the picture and color it in the color in brown. Can you see it there to the right, the beehive? Enjoy your activity, but most of all, I hope you take care of bees. They are very, very important for us, for all the humans, all the animals, all the plants, all the trees, flowers, everything on our planet. Let's look after our common home. Enjoy your activity.